HULKBUSTER's event begins. Abomination is the month-long character, and are you making the right decisions in regards to your roster? We'll cover this and more in the UK's #1 Marvel Strike Force podcast, the MSF Pod. Greetings, Commanders. Welcome to episode 83 of the UK's #1 podcast on Marvel Strike Force, the MSF Pod. This podcast covers everything that's happening in the world of Marvel Strike Force, which is a mobile hero collector game available wherever you play mobile games. We are the lads from 4Play Gaming. Check out our YouTube channel, youtube.com/4playuk. Don't forget to follow, subscribe, and tell all of your alliance mates about us if you enjoy this podcast. And a massive thank you to you for your support. We are looking for MSF Pod sponsors, so if you're interested, ping us an email to 4pgamingteam@gmail.com. Introducing the crew today, we have the Kitman and resident expert in all things Marvel, Digz. How are you, mate?
I'm good, mate. You all right?
Yeah, good, mate. Good to see you. Lovely stuff. All right. So first and foremost, mate, did you have any good pulls this week? Any upgrades, red stars, and what have you been working on?
I suppose it's an average pull. I got 5 red on HULKBUSTER, but that was opening. I think I opened about 10 standard red stars, and I was just like, I want high stars in them, so I'll crack into the elites. I think I opened 2 elite 4s and got them at 5, and I was like, that'll do.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah. So that's it in terms of pulls that I can think of.
Nice.
And I have been working on Darkhold to finish off that Apocalypse Road to Apocalypse event, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
And subsequently, that's was he? Yeah, I think he was the last. No, so I got Doctor Strange Heartless up to gear to 16 for that event and for Dark Dimension 3, and then once he was tier 16, sorry, Dark Dimension 5 even, once he was gear tier 16 for Dark Dimension, then I started putting Captain Marvel and Kestrel up, so now I'm working my way through the Cosmic Nodes.
Nice, good stuff. Happy days, mate. All right, well, for me, so I pulled 4 on HULKBUSTER. Again, I got thirsty and I was like, right, let's go for it. I had a couple of 6 stars lying around, so I was like, right, went into those, and I think I only opened 1 and I got him. If I opened the second one, I can't remember who it was. It might have been a duplicate. I can't remember, but yeah. So I'm now sitting on a 6-star HULKBUSTER and a 6-star Viv. So that Tech Raid team will hopefully not be a problem anymore.
Nice.
But yeah, I mean, like we said before this started, it'll be a while before we'll be able to fill those stars. But yeah, we'll talk about that in a bit. Okay, right. So community roundup. If you want to get involved in the conversation, or if you just want to jump in the comments, call us a bunch of nerds, it's youtube.com/4playuk. Obviously, we didn't record last week, so there's nothing really to go into. But yeah, today we have a special guest on the podcast, and it's a voice message from a member of the community, which I'm very excited about playing for everybody. It is let's play it. So yeah, listen up.
Hombres, hope you guys are cool. I'm just sunning myself on the beach with my bucket and spade, as you say. So I wanted to send in a thank you because I didn't know about the milestone, the like freebie in the store. I didn't know that had been moved. I thought it had just been removed. So thanks for letting me know about that. You let me know, I think, the day before the pod, Luke. But that's super useful to just check in the store on the website every day and see it there. So I just thought I'd mention that again because I didn't know about that, and if people missed it last week, that's a massive boost, I guess, if you're getting that every time it shows up. My question would be, there's so many teams to level up at the moment, so many events going on and things. What 2 teams would you guys recommend people work on at the moment for like mid players up? People that are like semi-serious on the game. What 2 teams would you say are worth leveling up, putting your gear into, training orbs and all that? Just training mats and stuff. Just because there's so much in the game. There's so many new characters coming out. It's nice to know what to focus on. So I've been focusing on Morgan and Doctor Strange and all that lot because they're really helping me. But I just thought if I gave you guys, gun to your head, 2 teams, who would be the best? Anyway, hope you're good, and I will probably pretend like I'm going to be on the podcast soon, and probably won't, but yeah, speak soon, and yeah, much love.
Good to hear from him.
That's it. So yeah, proof that he is still alive. Adam from the MSF pod asking us a question there.
With a bucket of spade.
That's it. Yeah, sounded like he was in a bucket, didn't it? Right. So his question, Digz. 2 teams that you would build or concentrate on building on at the moment. What do you reckon?
For me, I mean, everything I'm doing is in service of getting Apocalypse, basically. Like everything I'm doing and working on. The only reason I'm working on or going through Dark Dimension is to get the teal pieces I need to make life easier for leveling up these characters for Apocalypse. So it's all those. It's the Horseman teams, so Darkhold, Unlimited X-Men. It will be the bio. What are they called? Not the Bionic Avengers. That's the team you need to unlock death.
The Gamma team, yeah.
That's it, yeah. So the Gamma team, when they start being released, which is I think is starting next month, and then whatever the 4th Horseman team is going to be, like rumors are it's going to be Angel is going to be the Horseman, but whatever his team is.
Yeah.
And then obviously to get them, then you need other teams to get them. So we're talking Web Warriors. Oh God, who was it for Unlimited X-Men? God, I'm going blank. I can't think who it was.
It was A-Force and someone else, wasn't it? A-Force and Young Avengers.
Young Avengers, that's it. Yes, yeah. And then obviously for the Gamma team, you need the Hero Asgardian team. So Thor, Valkyrie, Heimdall, and Sif. So they're going to be worth leveling up. And then the Bionic Avengers for obviously for tech raids, but also for the last Horseman team. So he's asked for 2, and I've effectively given him 8. But
yeah,
I suppose the short answer is whatever the latest one is. So now, if you've already got Darkhold and Unlimited X-Men, then you're probably going to want to start working on. Like me at the moment, I'm working on the Heroes, Guardians, and the Bionic Avengers. So I'll be leveling up next.
Yeah, like you say. So yeah, I mean, yeah. So like in summary, it's basically like you say, anyone that's going to help you get a Horseman, and then the Horseman teams, basically. Yeah.
So because the thing is that I've fallen into it as well, and I've spent loads of resources leveling up the Darkhold team to finish that. Road to Apocalypse event, whatever it's called, that gives you the buffs and stuff that you're going to ultimately need to unlock Apocalypse.
Yeah.
The silly thing is, after I did it, I was just like, yes! And I was like, I don't really need any of that for now. And also, those events aren't going anywhere.
Yeah.
So, but the other ones have a time frame on. I mean, it's not that, like, I'm not that low on resources that it's going to affect my ability to do the next, whatever they're called.
Scourge,
thank you. The next Scourge in any way, but it's just because I wanted the rewards immediately. I just hammered loads into a team that didn't really need loads of hammering into, to be fair. But in the long run, it'll be helpful.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, I mean, it's you're going to get there eventually, aren't you?
Yeah, so it's just like, I suppose unlocking the Horseman is the most important thing, and the characters that go with them. And so I'll be focusing on whatever you need to make that happen.
Yeah. So. Yeah, I mean, I completely echo that, to be perfectly honest, mate. Yeah, I think the smart thing to do would be to invest in your raid teams. So of this as well. So obviously, Web Warriors covers bio. The Bionic Avengers are now going to cover tech. Mystic is pretty much Darkhold now, isn't it? The problem with Darkhold in raid is that so many of their powers have such high recharge. They're completely viable. Like they're a good team. I tend to use the New Warriors and Eternals. Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, I'm the same. I use Icarus, Cersei, Deathpool, Morgan, and Doctor Strange Heartless.
Nice.
And yeah, and that's fine. So that's Mystic covered basically. Like, and I mean, the only reason I say Darkhold is because they're also the arena meta at the moment. You know, you'll like I'm just not doing arena at the moment, and I'm sitting, literally not doing the attacks because you don't have to anymore. So I just sit at like sub. I think I've been like 36 for like ages. I just don't care. I'm like, all right, fine. Once I start dropping away from my 200 cores a day, I'll pay attention again. Actually, I have a quick butchers now. 46. Okay, I need to do some work. But like, but yeah. So that's your arena and potentially some characters for Mystic sorted. And then what else are we missing? So we've got
the skill is a little bit of an issue.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Secret Avengers seem like the best choice there for skill.
They also fill a global for Dark Dimension as well. They fill those global slots, don't they?
Yeah, totally. And then Kestrel also fills that hole, who you're definitely going to use in Dark Dimension for Cosmic. And then that fifth. Who's the fifth?
I mean, a lot of people use Shang-Chi.
Oh god, yeah.
I don't. I still haven't leveled up my Shang-Chi, so I've been using. No, it is Gamora. Yeah, I used in. Sorry, I was thinking about global. In the raids, my last skill is Gamora.
Perfect. Okay.
And then for the global nodes, I was using Doctor Doom, of course.
Yeah, totally. Yeah. So I mean, the good thing, obviously, because Doom's multi-node as well, isn't he? You can put him in Mystic as well, can't you? Once you've built Bionic Avengers, you're not going to need to use Doom in theory. So you can, you could throw him straight into in there, I guess. But yeah.
That's another thing I did this week, actually. I took my Kestrel up to Gear Tier 16 and 7 red stars, so she's now my strongest character.
Crikey. Okay.
Overtaking Doom and Dagger.
Really?
Yeah, 220 to 220k.
Wow. That's big.
Thick as you see, mate.
Indeed. Okay. Yeah. So hopefully that sort of answers your question. Like the smart thing to do is to make sure that you're working on your raid teams, but then also with your eye on the horsemen. Obviously, if you're a newer player, I'd say work on your raid teams for now until you can start doing scourges for these characters, because I mean the especially for a sort of new to mid game player, you know what I mean, like you're probably not going to be able to get through the scourges, unless you've got a fairly well sized roster, really.
Yeah, not for a little while. I mean, I can't even imagine what the best teams are at early levels nowadays anyway, but sort of anywhere around where we are, sort of mid to end game type, because we're in game technically. It's all about getting Apocalypse. Like I can't see how he won't be by far the best character in the game.
Yeah.
I spent a whole year bigging him up. It's going to be pretty anticlimactic if they release him and he's worse than Dormammu or worse than Doom. Do you know what I mean? It's not going to happen.
Yeah, no, you're right.
All the extra stuff with the Horseman, he's just going to be the bomb. Can't wait.
Yeah, totally. I mean, yeah, that 5-person team is going to be outrageous. You know what I mean? It's going to be the arena meta. It's going to be like, like nothing we've seen. So, yeah, hopefully that answers your question, Adam. Enjoy the beach. If you guys want to send us a voicemail like Adam has, send it to 4pgamingteam@gmail.com, and we will read you out. So any of you streamers that are listening and want to get involved, ping us an email, and we will feature you on the MSF pod. Right, okay. So let's get into this week, mate. So since last week, the Viv Vision event has begun. How are you getting on?
Good. I've literally just, as we were talking, then I've just taken her to 4 stars, I think.
Nice.
Yeah, 4 stars. I've got her at 5 red. So I've been debating on what I do with my very limited amount of cores, because I want Hulkbuster to be awesome.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about hammering cores into that Hulkbuster orb rather than refreshing the Vision nodes and just being happy with her at 4. Because if I went hard every day on refreshing it, I might be able to get it at 5. Like, generally speaking, with the campaign release characters, I always get them to at least 4. Sometimes I get them to 5, depending on the RNG of the orbs.
Yeah, how lucky you are, yeah.
Yeah. So I might be able to get it to 5, because we've still got a week left on the event. So it's definitely, but I think I might just spend any spare cores I have on Hulkbuster, because what I think from memory, when I glanced at the blog, part of his thing is to spend power cores anyway. So if I can spend power cores on his orb and get him unlocked at a high level, I might do that.
Yeah, that's smart. I mean, because at the moment there was an event, wasn't there, which rewarded you for spending cores. So I've been throwing everything at Viv, trying to get it at 5 stars. And mate, I only took it. I mean, I've done a couple of cheeky 100 refreshes on her as well. You know what I mean? I've even opened one of her orbs, and I literally got it to 4 stars yesterday. I'm so behind. Like, I've had like 2 purple drops, and it's just like, okay, I get it. I'm pumping the cores, so you're RNG screwing me. But like, yeah, it doesn't feel good. And I've also spent cores on the Hulkbuster as well. So I'm 40 of 100.
Oh, that's good. Yeah. So I've opened one of his orbs and got 6 shards. So
yeah, okay. Yeah. Like I say, so I mean, we'll jump into it in a second, but like this fit. So you know how every team was basically, they'll hold on to him, like, you know, they'll strangle you from them. This Hulkbuster very much feels like the character that you know that it is.
Yeah, not surprising.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, a lot of content creators have said he's amazing. Or they're amazing. So yeah. All right. So speaking of that, let's jump into this week's blog post, mate. Techno Future Events, Monster versus Machine. So should we go paragraph for paragraph as usual?
Yeah, mate, sure.
Lead the way.
So call in the big guns and take a shot at recruiting Hulkbuster on August 21st with the upcoming Monster versus Machine event. Fortify your roster during this limited time event. So
featuring the Heavy Armor Orb. Begin your rewards haul by earning Heavy Armor Orb fragments from the Armored Architect Milestone and by battling in Blitz. Then open the orbs to reap the rewards. Hulkbuster shards, gold, and catalyst parts. You'll also find Heavy Armor Orb fragments within a logging calendar running during the milestone. So don't miss a day to maximize these rewards. And do you want to go through the milestone rewards, mate?
Yeah, so we got day 1, you're going to get 2,000 Heavy Armor Orb fragments, or 1 Heavy Armor Orb. Day 2, you're going to get 2 purple raid orbs. Day 3, another Heavy Armor Orb. Day 4, you're going to get 2 orange raid orbs. Day 5, another Heavy Armor Orb. And then day 6, 2 teal raid orbs.
Now, I mean, straight away off the bat, does that seem a little bit stingy, or are you okay with that?
It's right. It's a logging calendar. It's something for nothing, isn't it?
Yeah.
I ain't got to do anything for it. I'll take 3 free orbs.
That's it. Okay. So the Monster versus Machine milestone. So score points towards the main 7-day milestone by earning Heavy Armor Orb fragments. Milestone rewards include Hulkbuster character shards, gold promotion credits. I mean, I feel like I've just read this. Catalyst parts for health, damage, armor, focus, and resist. And then there's a lovely table with all your bits and pieces.
The main one on there is the 52,500 points by the looks of it, and that's where you get the AI response matrix, which is the last part for Eddie in the old Deathlock.
Yeah, totally. So yeah, I mean that seems achievable, definitely. I mean, it's safe to say, it's safe to assume that normally when you get down to Elite 6 credits and stuff, that's whale milestone, right? Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
making it rain if you want that augmented aluminium ore.
Yeah, that's never happening. And yeah, 30 Hulkbuster shards for milestone 34 of 35. So safe to say, I mean, if you're going to spend, then cool. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I'm going to blitz every day. I mean, 8 rotations. Full psychopath mode is being engaged as of tomorrow. Let's go. But I still don't think I'm going to be able to reach that. So yeah, we'll see. Okay, do you want to hit this, mate?
Yeah, so then we've got the Armored Architect Milestone. So spend power cores to earn points towards a 7-day milestone that rewards Heavy Armor Orb fragments, Dark Promotion credits, Elite 6 credits, and Vision shards. Yeah.
Goody gumdrops.
Yeah. And Yeah, again, there's another table there. The Milestone 20 is 11,000 heavy armor orb fragments, 100 promotion credits, some orange health catalyst bits, and 2,000 elite 6 credits. We need 10,000 points. How do we earn points in this? Spending, is it just spending power cores?
So 10,000 power cores will get you that. So
Near that.
10,000 power cores over 7 days is what's that? 10,000 divided by 7.
Like 1,300 power cores a day.
Absolutely not.
I've got 430 power cores right now.
Okay.
Not
That's horrific. I've got a few more than that, mate, but I'm you're not getting my cores, man. You're not. I mean, I basically I'm going to spend what I'm spending at the moment, and I'll see where I get to. Oh, gross. but then again, no. Oh yeah, but you get these heavy orb fragments, don't you? So,
yeah, I'll probably be somewhere around 15, I suspect. 15, 16, somewhere around there.
Okay. Yeah. To be perfectly honest, mate, I don't know how many power cores I spend in a day, so I might track that tomorrow and see where we are. Okay, mechanized might web milestone. So spend campaign energy and ISO 8 energy to earn heavy armor orb fragments and more. So spend campaign energy, ISO 8 campaign energy to earn points towards daily repeating milestone that rewards heavy armor orb fragments. I feel like we've just been through this.
Yeah, so this is on the web, isn't it?
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you're absolutely right. So, just basically, it's the exact same as what we're doing at the moment, isn't it? Effectively.
Yes. Yeah, but there's not many heavy armor orb fragments by the looks of it. There's 250 at milestone 8, 500 at milestone 13.
Yeah.
Another 500 at milestone 15, 750 at 17, and then 2,000 at 18. But you need to get 3,000 points. Is this a daily event? Yeah, daily. So who spends 1,000 energy a day?
I'm not sure. I mean, that's a lot, isn't it?
It's so unrealistic. Like, if you think you get, in terms of refreshes, you get 240 energy.
Yeah.
I suppose 480 because it's campaign or ISO 8.
And ISO, yeah.
But even so, 3,000 is pretty unachievable unless you're hammering through cores.
Yeah, yeah, or if you've got like maxed out like ISO energy and stuff. But yeah, okay, great. I mean, this you're gonna have to work hard to get HULKBUSTER. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no fun.
Indeed. Okay, so finishing up with Iron Avengers, Wave 1 Avengers. So for the quick rumble, charging to the battlefield on August 25th is the Iron Avengers. The fourth quick rumble of Techno Future with the featured trait of Wave 1 Avengers. Score wins through either Blitz or Blitz Sim to earn points towards the Iron Avengers milestone, which rewards Blitz credits and all of the usual goodies. Accelerate your progress through the milestones by winning with these characters who possess the Wave 1 Avengers trait at 5 stars, or go even faster with those characters at 7 stars. So, I mean, I imagine the majority of mid to end game players have probably got all of Wave 1 at 5 to 7. Yeah, so happy days.
Yeah, I was just going to look at Wave 1 actually because I've never used them. 4 to 7, Iron Man's at 6, Hulk's at 7, Black Widow's at 6, Captain America's at 5, Hawkeye's at 5.
Perfect. Nice. Okay. All right. So Red Star availability, mate. Do you want to hit this?
Yeah. So add the power of Red Stars to Sunfire and Mighty Thor starting on August 23rd with the arrival in the Elite Store. Be sure to stop by for a chance to promote Sunfire and Mighty Thor 1 Red Star higher than their current rank using silver and gold promotion credits.
Lovely. And then we've got the Gambit Raid Aubability availability. Now, I was stoked about this until I actually read it.
Me too, exactly the same. I could feel myself engorging, as you would say, when I read the headline, and then I was immediately disappointed.
Yeah, so it has come to our attention that players didn't open their Gambit Raid orbs before they were removed from the game. I mean, people were literally like in Oliver, you know, like, please, sir, can I have some more Gambit shards? I mean, if you didn't open your Gambit orbs, I'm amazed. But anyway, on August 19th, we will add the Gambit Raid orb back into the game for 1 week. Please take this opportunity to open any orbs you still have, if you still have some in your inventory. So you, like me, thought he was going into the Raid orb, replacing Ghost Spider. So, yeah.
Yeah, and any sort of availability for more Gambit shards, yes, please.
Yeah. So hopefully he goes in there. That'd be a perfect place for him. You know what I mean? Like, people are calling out for him.
Yeah, or just throw the Gambit raid back. Just do anything. Just let us have more Gambit shards.
Yeah, there was while we were away, there was I noticed a few people were actually thinking that there was going to be a second Gambit raid, a second iteration of it, because obviously they spent ages making it, and we've only done it once.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But by the sound of it, I mean, even in an old blog post that we went through, it said like, you know, there's going to be 2 rounds of it, but they meant 2 rounds within like a couple of weeks. It's not like, you know, yeah. Anyway, so let's jump into these weekly events, mate. So quick rumble for you, mate.
So yeah, as we were just talking about, we got the Wave 1 Avengers Quick Rumble Blitz on August 25th. Gets the usual blitzy goodness.
And then, I mean, if you haven't got your Wave 1 Avengers up, this will help. Widow's Bite Blitz, so Black Widow character shards for a couple of days. So get blitzing if you want Black Widow.
And then the Gamma Raids are coming back on August 21st, and then you get your Gamma Raid orb featuring villain bio and villain mystic characters.
And then Adam Warlock's coming back. The Infinity Watch Mystic Legendary event on August 22nd. If you're interested in that, we've got a video on it on our channel, youtube.com/4playuk. So, good stuff. Pretty tasty blog post. There is also an additional mini blog post. I'm sure a lot of people are aware of this already. Basically, getting people to go into the store, and there's like an additional reward in there. So you know where you go down and collect your daily. There's another one in there, like a little present on a Friday. I don't know if they're going to do it every Friday, but we will have to see.
Lovely.
But yeah, worth having a look. Right, before we get out of here, mate, I thought I'd show you this. I noticed this on the old website while I was perusing it earlier. Red Hulk looking quality. Apologies if you're listening to this. If you pop onto the Apocalypse section of the Marvel Strike Force website, they've got a small feature on Red Hulk. Now, I should probably be better at navigating this as I have looked at it, but this is the interesting thing.
Oh, he does look so cool.
Yeah. How good does he look?
Yeah, he looks awesome.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah, Crash. Yes. Old school, mate. The old versus Capcom games.
Yeah. That character model is absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
Like,
I can't wait to see the animation on Meteor Crash. It better be like it was back in the day, when he just jumps out the screen and just comes back with literally a meteor. Hitting people with it. Oh, that's great. I mean,
I think I've seen an animation somewhere, but old Abomination looking good as well. But I mean,
couldn't look more like the creature from the Black Lagoon, could he?
I know, right? Yeah, that's I'm guessing that's not Meteor Smash. That's probably.
Could be Meteor Crush. Could be like when he lands, he hits the ground with it, and it turns out. Oh, actually, no, it's probably Pavement Pummel. You're probably right.
I can't wait to see this character in action. I can't wait.
That looks awesome.
Yeah.
Are you going to talk about old Dark Dimension?
Yes. Yeah. Absolutely, mate. Yeah. Let's get into that now before we leave.
Sweet.
How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm all right. I got held up by I finished global and didn't have 5 cosmic characters last time we were together, I think.
That's right.
That's what I've been focusing on. I managed to do the Mystic one of the, the events. I can't remember what they're called now, the challenges.
Oh, yeah.
Parts. So I was getting Mystic parts fairly swiftly. So good. Yeah, took into Cosmic, Doctor Strange, Heartless, Kestrel, Icarus and Cersei, and Captain Marvel.
Okay.
Purely Captain Marvel because I had all the parts. I was just like, you'll do. I just want a 5th. So it was so I've been in there for 3 days. As always, first attack was a bit poor, 10.39 million, and then second attack 26 million, third attack 25 million. So I should hopefully finish the first node of that tomorrow.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, which is nice.
Brilliant. So for me, I've been waiting a week for pieces for Phoenix, basically. I've gone through Cosmic. I went through with the core 4 like you, and then instead of Captain Marvel, I took up Star-Lord T'Challa.
Oh, nice.
Because he's cheap, and I had the pieces. But yeah, I'm literally like waiting. I've got no mutant gear because obviously I've taken up 3 mutants effectively that are legendary now. So
is that Rogue, Omega Red, and then going to be Phoenix?
Yeah. So I'm So yeah, the 5 I'm taking into legendary is Morgan Le Fay, Rogue, Omega Red, Phoenix. When I've got two more tiles to fill, mate. But I'm waiting for the old like the mutated tennis balls, the augmented adaptive pathogens.
Yeah.
I just haven't seen them. They're not appearing in the store. Of course they're not. Yeah, so that's it. So yeah, three mutants, Morgan, and my mystery 5th mate.
I was about to say, who's going to be 5th? Oh, no way. I suppose you got to take him up anyway.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so my 5th is Iron Man, and yeah, I figured I might as well, like you say, I might as well bring him up. He's going to help me in the tech raids every day, and they've improved him. But if you'd have said to me a year ago that you're going to have a Gear Tier 16 Iron Man, I would have laughed in your face.
I could have said to you 2 months ago you're going to have a Gear Tier 16 Iron Man. You wouldn't believe me.
Yeah, I know, it's mad, isn't it? Yeah.
I mean, I'll probably do the same, 3 of the same as you, MLF, Rogue, and Phoenix. And then I literally don't know who my last 2 are going to be. I was toying with bringing Omega Red up because I've literally not leveled him up at all. But I was like, that's a lot of money and resources on a character purely I'll only use for that because I haven't leveled up the rest of the Weapon X team either.
Okay.
For the meantime, so then I was toying with the idea of Adam Warlock or Ebony Moore because he's got a percentage-based thing.
Yeah.
But I, to be honest, mate, I was laughing, but I might do the same thing. I might take Iron Man up as well because I haven't got any other legendary tech that I'll plan on bringing in, and I don't think I've leveled up anyone tech to Gear Tier 16. So theoretically, I should have the parts.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I might end up doing the same thing. And to be honest, by the time I get there, we may be or in a position where Red Hulk's out. So I might even take Red Hulk in.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing. I mean, like, I think you'll find that you get through get through Cosmic quite quick. Like I did not struggle with that team.
No, I don't think it's going to take me too long. I imagine probably like within 2 weeks I will have finished it. But it's getting all the parts I need to level up the characters that's going to slow me down. Yeah,
exactly. Yeah, I mean, literally, like I say, I'm literally waiting on those tennis balls, and I can start legendary, which is so frustrating. But you know, what can you do?
I just need so much Mystic gear for MLF.
Yeah,
that's what's going to take all the time, and is going to slow me down. So by the time I've got enough gear for her, then like I say, Red Hulk may well be out, or at least be fairly close to being out, or something.
Yeah.
That might. I mean, if they still haven't announced when that event is, by the time I've got 4 other characters leveled up, then I'll knock somebody else up.
Yeah.
Who that'll be, I don't know, because that's the other thing. Ebony Moore is Mystic as well, so more stuff I don't have. Do you know what I mean?
Mate, I tell you what, like taking Iron Man up was like a hard decision, but like it also felt like the most logical, because I was like, Jubilee's going to need more mutant gear, which I'm not going to have. Adam Warlock again, mutant gear, and then Adam Warlock would be Mystic, and then I was like, I like Dr. Octopus, but I don't really use him anymore. So yeah, so it's tough. I mean, I was like, I'll just wait for Red Hulk as well, but then I was like, I'm not going to have enough gear to bring him up anyway. So, you know, I'm kind of rolling the dice and hoping that I finish Dark Dimension and get enough pieces so I can then bring Red Hulk up.
Yeah,
but yeah, not easy.
Yeah, nice. To be honest, I'm getting through it a lot faster than I expected to, so can't complain.
Good, glad to hear it, mate. Right, okay. Cosmic Crucible as well, just before we go. Has it gone okay?
Oh, no, we're terrible this week. I got hammered twice, big time.
Me too.
I won my last one, but in all honesty, I don't even think the last guy even attacked me. Let's have a little look.
That's funny if that's the case, because that's the exact same thing that happened to me.
Yeah, I got hammered in my first two, and obviously that guy lost his first two as well. And then I guess he just gave up at the third one, just let me beat him. I mean, I was confident I'd beaten all of his teams, and it was unlikely he was going to beat all of mine because nobody ever seems to get through my mutant team.
Right.
But yeah, that was that was not a good one for my Cosmic Christmas this week.
Yeah, roll on next week. All right, guys, please remember to rate and review this podcast, however you consume it. And please do not forget to follow or subscribe. Remember, all roads lead to our YouTube channel, youtube.com/4playuk. If you want to ask a question for next week, drop it down in the YouTube comments below. There's a link in the description if you're listening on a podcast service. Thanks a lot for checking us out, and we will catch you next week. Digz, got anything else you want to say?
Digweed smash. See you next week.
That's it. Thanks a lot, and good luck, Commanders. Boom.